Previously on MTV's Spyder Games.
I need to get a hold of my father's Mercedes.
We released it right after we closed the case.
Release it to whom?
To your sister.
Stop! You are out of my pocket!
Thank you, Lyle. Beth, when did you get here?
Couldn't sleep last night. Had to work some things out.
What things?
Taylor. I know what happened here last night. Lyle told me everything.
Morning, Gretel. Hey, you know, it was really nice of you to close this place so Sasha could record that demo.
Yeah, and Jimmy was so pleased with the results. He put on quite a little performance of his own last night.
Is that a hickey?
No. What do I look like, slutty white trash? It's a rug burn.
Gotcha.
Cherish was so great on backup. She's got the biggest crush on Sasha. Not to sound like some pukey teenage romance novel, but wouldn't it be incredible if Sasha and Cherish hooked up after last night?
Oh, it'd be a miracle, all right.
What's with the mood? You know, you should be thanking me that your pops didn't find out they blew off dinner to sing with Sasha last night.
Don't mention it again, okay?
What, the dinner? Or the hot, wet one Sasha planted on you at Euphoria?
I don't want to talk about it, all right?
Hey, Cherish. How about walking to Beverly's class together? It's been so long I forgot how to get there.
Try compass. I gotta go.
What's her deal? Don't worry about my cover being blown.
Look, here are the first 3 chapters of my book.
You sat down and wrote this?
No, I just substituted Boris's name for David Geffen.
Very thorough of you, Jeff.
Yeah, even more thorough. I found where Natalia had your old man's car towed.
She didn't have it junked.
I have no idea what shape it's in or what it may tell us, but I'll scour every inch of it.
Well, since the police insist that my father's death was an accident, that car's ours for the rummaging. And I think it holds the key to finding my father's killer.
Well, rise and shine, huh?
You know, this is the last place that I thought I would end up last night.
No regrets, I hope.
None. I kind of like being held hostage in the men's bathroom.
Well, I needed your undivided attention.
I know it's not easy for you to admit when you're wrong.
Well, I've been known to once in a while, if it's important enough.
So I'm important enough.
Yes. Now more than ever, actually. Do you want to know why?
I think I know why.
Yeah. It's actually even more mind-blowing than that.
More mind-blowing than last night.
I want you to come work for me at Spyder Games.
Hey, Lyle. Can you run an errand for me?
Yeah, here. Try this.
Oh my God, it's incredible. What is it?
It's my new recipe. It's 3 shots of espresso, 1 shot of orange syrup, steamed milk, and about 1 inch of foam, and a couple of secret ingredients.
So good. What's it called?
It's called Caffeine Jones.
Oh, I had no idea you were so talented. We're gonna put it on the menu immediately.
So what's the errand? One of those urinal cakes again?
Yep. And after that, I need you to go to Cummins. Daphne's designed a French maid's uniform for me. Jimmy's in town till 7.
It'd be my pleasure.
How could you?
Look, just let me explain.
I warned you. I said this relationship would end badly.
You did?
Yes. I told you that Dating a married man was incredibly stupid. Of course his wife's gonna find out. Lyle gave me all the gory details. Look at you.
Look,
Honey.
I didn't plan any of this.
Yeah, I know. Look what happened. Jerry Springer catfight right here in Come On.
Well, she attacked me. I had to defend myself.
What did you expect? I mean, the woman must have been devastated to find out her husband was cheating on her.
Look, the whole thing, it was just a huge mistake, and it's, just a sordid little chapter of my life that I want closed forever.
Okay. So what about Cherish?
Cherish?
Yeah, she called me last night saying that she didn't want to work here anymore because of you.
You're her best friend, Rocio. What's up with her?
I have no idea. She has been Storm Cloud Sally all morning.
Are you sure she didn't get in any trouble last night with her dad?
Positive. I was there when they talked, and he didn't suspect a thing.
Well, I thought for sure she had a great time last night.
Oh, believe me. I'm sure this is nothing.
Me and Cherish are friends. If something's bugging her, she'll tell me. Hey, are you okay?
Me. You want me to come work at Spyder games? Why?
What, do you really need a reason?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you two. First, I need a financial officer with your expertise.
You already have one.
Well, not anymore. He kind of got lost in the shuffle when I took over.
You fired him.
He was a dinosaur. He was from the Boris era. Spyder Games needs new blood if we're going to compete in the marketplace. Okay? Second, I could really use an ally.
What's Dimitri gonna think? I mean, he doesn't even know we're seeing each other. I can't imagine he's gonna be too happy.
Look, Dimitri isn't happy about anything when it comes to me. I think getting in my way is kind of like a sport for him.
Is it a two-player game?
What does that mean?
Well, maybe hiring me is your way of blocking Dimitri from seeing what you're up to.
But I'm not hiding anything. Besides, even if I were, I'm not stupid enough to let him find it.
Well, Daft, Cherish, she came in during the fight, and it really upset her. Didn't Lyle tell you?
He said he didn't want to get into it, but it was really nice of him to put this place back together again.
It sure was.
You know, it's nice to have a guy who's there for you when you need him instead of forcing himself on you.
Dimitri forced himself on you?
Well, you know what I mean. The whole, me Tarzan, you helpless designer.
Oh, so I take it it didn't go very well last night.
He crossed the line, Taylor. You wouldn't believe what he did.
What?
He told Bernice to lower the rent 35%.
Well, wow, that's amazing.
Amazingly pig-headed, if you ask me.
Oh, I wonder what could have possessed him.
Oh, the devil, I think?
It's really, hard for her to ask for money even when she really needs it.
Hey, are you saying that things are much worse than Daphne lets on?
I'm just saying that someone in your position could be a godsend for her.
It's like nothing I said sunk in. He just doesn't get it, and he never will.
Oh, come on. You can't mean that. Daff, this was the guy you were about to jump into bed with.
Yeah, thank God I didn't. You know, I can't help but think that all of his heroics was just a scam to get me to put out.
You didn't say that, I hope.
I sure did. Don't worry, he got in a few licks of his own. I saw a side of Dimitri last night that makes me think he's not too far removed from Boris. You know, the Carlyles, they see the world differently than you and I do.
So what does all this mean?
It means he got so pissed off he walked out on me.
So it's over?
Absolutely. And he could take his fashion show and shove it...
No, Dad, come on. We have to do the fashion show. Be smart here.
What, you seriously expect me to work with him now?
You don't have to. That's where I come in.
Well, it's a safe bet Natalia didn't have my dad's Mercedes released to her for fun. I just hope that whatever clues were in that car weren't permanently destroyed.
I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, it's you. Thought my little PR whiz would be hard at work on the rave.
I have been. I asked Sasha to perform. Excuse me.
That's great. I can't believe you actually approve of his career choice.
Well, he's good, and I want to help him any way I can.
Oh. Bribing children with candy so you can look like the big hero. I thought I'd seen the last of Boris, but here he is, back with a vengeance.
Vengeance. Well, now there's a word you know something about.
You're so paranoid. I don't know why you always want to see the worst in me.
What, you mean like the fact that you waited for Dad to die so you could push your agenda at Spyder Games?
I'm fine.
Thanks again for last night. I got some great reaction from the demo.
That's nice.
That's not all. We got our first live gig. Dimitri's throwing this launch party for Spyder Games. He's asked us to play it.
You know,
I'll grab you right after school for rehearsal. Oh, great. There's Principal Primo. He's been on my tail all day. See ya.
Run, Forrest, run! You know, for a girl who just kissed the guy of her dreams last night, you don't look so hot.
Aren't you the one who always told me to forget about Sasha? That he's out of my league?
Yeah, but I
You thought wrong.
Yeah, Miss Carlisle. She says she wants the car restored to its original condition.
Yeah, is that possible?
Hey, man, we don't know. I mean, car's front end's totaled, and besides, in pieces right now.
What about the car stereo?
there is nothing shady about my plans.
Dad hated Witch Wars. He never intended to release it.
We argued about it, yes. But Dad knew it was good business.
Oh, is that why he changed his will to make you CEO?
He knew I could do the job. It's not like I put a gun to his head.
All I know is if Dad were still alive, you wouldn't be getting your precious game out. You got everything you wanted when he died. You're CEO, you're responsible for his legacy. I can't understand why you're still so bitter.
Do you think a title is all I ever wanted from Boris?
Why can't you call him Dad?
Because he was never a dad. Dads give acceptance, dads give praise, dads give love.
You have to earn that.
I was a little kid, Dimitri. Kids do not have to earn acceptance or love.
Well, maybe Dad would give you a little affection if you weren't such an angry bitch all the time.
You have no idea who your father really was.
Well, I know you for exactly what you are.
So how much of that did you hear?
Enough. I had no idea little Dimitri could be so nasty.
So I'm not the bad guy anymore?
Maybe you do need someone to lean on in Spyder Games. I want to be that someone. If you'll still have me.
No, this fashion show's never gonna work out.
Dad, of course it will. It is an amazing opportunity. Look, you stand your ground with Dimitri, but don't be a fool. This is massive exposure for your designs, and trust me, honey, we need the press.
Haven't you heard a word I said?
Heard and listened, so you don't worry. I will handle Dimitri from start to finish.
You will?
You don't even have to see him if you don't want to, but don't blow your chance to have your clothes seen by all the right people. And if this show does half of what I think it will, you won't have to worry about paying rent or anything else again.
Okay, But only if you keep him far, far away from me.
You can count on it.
You want to grab something to eat at Euphoria?
I'm not hungry.
Well, we can go to my place. My psycho stepmother's still at work.
I don't think so.
Sup, homies?
Oh, hey, Sasha. How was your first day back?
Craptacular. I'm gonna need a lot of tutoring if I want to catch up, that's for sure. Help a brother out?
You should probably just get a real tutor. You've missed a lot of school.
I'm sure you have your hands full with your own stuff. We're still gonna go rehearse now, right?
I can't.
Okay, can you stop by Euphoria tomorrow and do a run-through with us?
No, Sasha, I mean, I can't sing with you. Not at the party, not anywhere. Ever again.
How's retail treating you today?
Like Shannon Doherty treated the cast of 90210.
Ooh, sorry to hear it. I'm here to pick up something for Gretel. Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, you are too nice, Lyle.
Oh, now that's not even true.
Please. You spent 2 hours in here last night helping me clean up the crap storm from Taylor's antics.
So, did you talk to Taylor about what happened?
Yes. I think she finally learned her lesson about being the other woman. And she filled me in on the Cherish situation.
Oh, yeah. That was real sad how Cherish got so upset.
Well, Cherish really looked up to her, so it was awful for her to find Taylor in that position.
How much do you think Cherish actually saw?
Enough to be really traumatized. I mean, imagine seeing one of your best friends getting her ass kicked by a 300-pound disgruntled housewife.
It wasn't a fair fight, that's for sure.
I just hope Cherish and Taylor can get past this.
My hunch is they're gonna need quite a bit of time. So where is my spunky sis?
Oh, she's out pulling together the fashion show for the Spyder Games rave.
Oh, really? You said last night you changed your mind, didn't want to do it.
Oh, well, Taylor talked me back into it. We desperately need the publicity, even though Dimitri and I aren't speaking to each other.
Let me guess. Taylor offered to be the one to deal with him, take care of all the details for you.
Yeah, how'd you know?
'Cause it sounds just like her.
Hi, I hope it's okay I just stopped by. Your secretary wasn't at her desk.
Yeah, come in.
Look, I heard about the Daphne blow-up last night.
I thought she needed my help. That's what you told me.
She does. Look, I never realized that she would let her pride keep her from accepting your wonderful generosity.
Yeah, well, I just heard from Bernice. Daphne ripped up the decrease notice and insists on paying the full rent with raises.
Wow.
Yeah. You told me she needed my help, so I stepped in and it bit me in the ass.
You came up with the rent redux all on your own, which was quite sweet. You know, it looks like we were both caught in the headlights, huh? I hope this won't keep you from wanting to promote Daphne's designs at the rave.
Well, I still want it to be a major part of the event, but I'm sure she's not interested, so...
Well, actually, she is.
Really?
Yeah, so I told her that I would handle everything. You don't have to see Daphne. That is, unless you want to.
And why can't she be more practical like you, huh?
Different genes. But seriously, Daph's my best friend, and when I explained to her why the show is so important to us, I mean, she got it. I just hope you won't hold her moodiness about the rent reduction against me.
Of course not. Of course not. You're only trying to help out your friend.
And that's all I want. To help you and Daphne, I mean, as much as possible.
So now you want in. A moment ago, you were just accusing me of using you to hurt Dimitri, and now you're picking out paint samples for your office.
Well, I'm starting to see that Boris really did a number on you. And although Dimitri insists that he was some kind of a saint, I see how lonely you really are in this world.
Yeah, well...
You're not. You could have me by your side. And Spyder Games is a hot company with a lot of new challenges for me.
You realize you may be pitted against your best friend.
Well, that's business. And in business, I report to you, correct?
Correct. All I ask for is your loyalty.
And all I ask is yours.
You got it.
Good. Because I know your father didn't always operate that way.
Yeah, Boris made a lot of secret pacts and screwed everyone over in the end. But fortunately, he's gone. And he took all his nasty little secrets with him.
Well, it ain't good for much anymore, man.
Oh, thanks. I'll give a holler if I need anything else.